Oh, fucking shit. WWE's Raw viewership drops to an 18-year record low. Oh, fucking God. WWE Raw is set another 18-year low viewership record for the lowest ever in November the 2nd episode. It did 3.24 million views with a 3 hours being at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 3.38 million views on the first hour. The second hour, 3.18 views. And at 10 p.m., 3.19 million views. Holy fucking shit, it is bad. So first hour got 3.38 million views. Then the second hour got 3.18 million views. And then the third hour got 3.19 million views. The reason for the drop is a lack of fan interest. It didn't have the benefit of coming off a special, and the next special is still a few weeks away. Fans knew it wasn't that important. It is also profitable that the absence of John Cena hurt the show. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. See, a lot of these people are saying because John Cena's away, this is why the record viewership is low. No. Fucking no, okay? First of all, the viewership was low even before Cena left. So for people to use that as an incentive, well, fucking Cena gets the viewership. No, the viewership was low even before Cena left. In fact, it was at a record low when Cena left. It's only a record low now because they haven't done any storylines. Anyway, let us continue. It lacked any special attractions in terms of star power. As for the competition from sports, the Panthers were against the Colts game. That did 12.40 million views. That's around the normal level, although it is a tight game, so it is always possible it did steal some Raw viewers. And the bad numbers has frustrated Vince McMahon so far in this low season. He hasn't made any major panic moves. Their earnings grow and they have attracted new investors, so it isn't like Raw is a complete disaster zone right now. Viewership is expected to pick up in January with the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania season, which is the wrestling season. I don't give a fuck. WJ agrees with me on this one. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, okay? This is not the wrestling season. WWE saying, oh, it's all year round. It's all year round. Everyone fucking enjoys it. No, okay? Wrestling season starts Royal Rumble, that shitty Fastlane pay-per-view, and WrestleMania. That is officially the wrestling season. That is when people are tuning into YouTube all the time, that are doing videos. That is what the main money is. That's where people are. That's where people always look for WWE, is from the Royal Rumble, not that shitty Survivor Series pay-per-view. I never liked Survivor Series. I don't know why it's been going on for 25 years. I done a rant on it. I don't give a shit, okay? But the second reason is this, is that WWE, and I said this last year, and I was watching the Smart Busters Q&A, and there was a question that said, is this the worst year of professional wrestling? I thought last year was bad, but at least there was some moderate, entertaining stuff there. This year's absolutely horrible, and I completely agree with the Smart Busters are saying there, because I thought last year was god-awful, but sweet Jesus Christ, this year, holy fucking shit, I mean, my God, my fucking God, and I'm gonna have to do a new series of, I'm gonna do the worst matches of 2015. I can't even do the best matches, because honestly, I can't remember any great matches. And then the second is I'm gonna do like a controversial, like the controversies of WWE. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a series there. I'm also doing a Star Wars series because nobody gives a fuck about WWE. I'm gonna still do wrestling videos, but Jesus Christ, it is getting god awful right now. Anyway, the Raw viewership. I managed to get my oil this time. It is fucking god awful. Actually, if they continue at this rate, I think that they could even hit a 2.0 if they keep doing it. It's constantly getting 3 million views, but PewDiePie gets over double that, and he's a fucking YouTuber. You know, this is the problem that I have, is that WWE aren't like... This is why... See, gaming has become popular. And I've said this point, some people might disagree with me on this, but I need to make this point, is that with gaming, the reason why it's so popular is because they are essentially playing off to the YouTubers that are going around. These YouTubers that are doing the reviews for it, these YouTubers that are doing Let's Plays, etc., etc. That's why gaming has got so popular. Wrestling is really popular on YouTube, believe it or not. WWE is like one of the highest YouTube channels ever, but they're not like playing off some of the people that review it and actually do. It does make it interesting. Now, I'm not saying that WWE should highlight me, absolutely not, because WWE would not like the language I use or whatever it may be. They probably wouldn't like any of the YWC, but I'm just saying maybe an incentive where just like what gaming has done with other YouTubers, maybe they should have the same effect. Maybe it might boost up viewership. Maybe it's going to get more internet people that are casual viewers of it to tune into what's going on here now. Because at the end of the day, what we have is casual fans, and I support casual fans because I don't blame them. They just tune in. They're seeing, okay? We're all in seeing for reviewing this right now, and I'll have to say that. But at the end of the day, it has to come a point where WWE has to say, where the fuck do we go from here? Well, first of all, get rid of fucking Seth Rollins as champion. I like Seth Rollins, great wrestler, but Jesus Christ, they have destroyed his entire character. They have given him the Miz push, okay? People haven't pointed this out, but let me tell you this. Has anyone ever noticed that when Seth Rollins' title reign is exactly the same as the Miz's WWE Championship reign? Has anyone ever noticed that? He hides behind an Alex Riley. He hides behind the general manager. That shit gets old very quickly, because eventually when you have a heel... see, the difference is with CM Punk was champion, was that people actually were invested in CM Punk when he had the championship. And I understand some people don't like CM Punk, I understand that. But when CM Punk had the championship, at least there was incentive to watch him, okay? With Seth Rollins, where's the fucking investment? He's a heel, okay, yes, I understand that, but a heel has to lose at some point. If you let a heel constantly win, there's going to be over. And I'm saying this right now, that Roman Reigns will have to win. He has to win at Survivor Series. There is no question. Roman Reigns has to win at Survivor Series. Yes, some people aren't going to like it, but let's face the facts. What would you prefer? Seth Rollins keeping the championship till WrestleMania? Which is a possibility, because WWE want to legitimately get rid of CM Punk's record. So they may have Seth Rollins have a championship for a long time. But what Vinnie Mac has to realize is that the viewership is at an 18-year-low record. That's crap. That's really, really bad. WWE has to do something. They have done fuck all. Somebody needs to hit this old bastard a slap. He does not know what he's doing. Okay? He is... Oh, we expect the viewership for January to go up. What happens if it doesn't? What happens if a casual viewer that is seeing some of this shit says, well, you know what? I might just watch football. I might just go and tune in to something else. WWE is literally like baseball, for example. They're trying to sponge off baseball success. Oh, let's give the Royals a championship. Oh, you know, we're friends. Stop, you're a wrestling channel, okay? You're a wrestling show. Stop sponging off of these other American sports, okay? It doesn't make any sense. You people, you fucking mongoloids in that wrestling, in that creative team have lost your goddamn minds. Wake up, you're losing people. Wake up! Holy fuck, this year was shit. I'm saying it right now, and I said it last year, but I never thought I would say it again. This is the worst year in professional wrestling history since I've started watching WWE. This is the worst ever I have ever seen. There is legitimately nothing good. There was literally about 3 Raws that I enjoyed and 1 pay-per-view that I enjoyed this year. And that was Hell in a Cell. I thought when Hell in a Cell was actually pretty decent. And I thought, well, maybe they might do something. No! Brock Lesnar's gone. They're sponging off these old-timers that are gonna be gone. What's gonna happen when these old-timers fuck off? Brock Lesnar takes his money and goes away. What's gonna happen there? My fucking nose is itchy like fuck. What happens? What happens? What the fuck is wrong with my nose? I didn't break it. I don't know. Anyway. This is the worst year of professional wrestling history. This is legitimately... This is the worst I have ever seen WWE. WWE viewership drops to an 18-year low record. You got yourself to blame, Vinnie Mac. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. You're going to kill wrestling. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't call it wrestling anymore. You got to call it sports entertainment. And you know what the thing is that I was watching Adam from WhatCulture.com, and he was talking about the rated the TV 12 or TV 14 kind of rating, and he said that at the end of the day, PG content can be good if it's done right, and I agree with that. But what is the alternative? Kids aren't watching this shit anymore. They aren't watching it. They're watching PewDiePie and are on their fucking iPads. No child gets up in the morning and says, I'm looking forward to Raw tonight. No one. No children. None of them. They don't give a shit anymore. And I'm not saying to radically change the rating, but it comes to a point where they have to do something different. This ratings drop has been going for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. It's been going on for a long time. Vinnie Mac, for the rest of this year, has to change. He needs to change the championship. He needs solid storylines in the mid card. He needs the tag team division's now boring again. Oh yeah, the Usos are back. Oh my god, the Usos. Who gives a fuck about the Usos? I don't care about the Usos. Who cares about the Usos? I don't give a shit about the Usos. The Usos came out and legitimately no one gave a fuck. Everyone just like, who are they again? That's the Usos. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. The Usos came out and nobody gave a fuck anymore. Holy Jesus Christ. And then Dolph Ziggler says wrestling is the least important thing in WWE. I understand that, because you have to be entertaining, but the fact remains, it ain't entertaining. SmackDown, for example, the main event ended in a disqualification. Is that gonna give... Like, let me give you an example, alright? Let's just say The Walking Dead, okay? They have a finale, alright? Their finale. And it has a cop-out ending, right? Let's just say The Walking Dead had a cop-out ending, right? And that's the end, and you gotta watch the next episode. Is people gonna watch the next episode if they have a cop-out ending? No. If for example, Sons of Anarchy, when it was around, when Sons of Anarchy had a cop-out ending, would people tune into the next episode? No. The same applies with wrestling. Wrestling, SmackDown, for example, ended in a disqualification. Is Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, is that going to give people incentive to watch the next show? No! It's almost like I don't care anymore. Anyway, guys, I've ranted on enough. Holy fuck, 15 minutes. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.